like as a magician, you have to be a generalist. In the old days, magicians were like very well-off people. In the 1800s, they were very well-off people, often professors, who knew a lot about technology, more about technology than the layman. So they could present, for example, electricity, or they could present any kind of technology that the public didn't know about as magic. And it would be magic. And if you frame it, like if you frame, touch me here, and there's some electricity, that would be very magical. Maybe also today, but at that time it would be like, you would be burnt or something like that, Nowadays, magicians still use technology, and very new technology that people don't know about, but also old technology or psychology that's maybe common, but is then framed in a way that makes it seem magical. And again, it comes back to not talking so much about all the craft. Maybe I'm very interested in technology, but I don't really tell anyone because it's my secret technology. Maybe.
Yes.
You want to hear about the magic. So I think magicians think in a very useful way that many people can learn from, because when you make a magic trick and when you perform a magic trick, you have to think about what people actually remember from an experience, because you're creating a false memory, because now you just experienced something where you remember something impossible, and something impossible wasn't happening, but because I made sure that you forgot the right things and remembered the right things from this experience, you have this magical experience. And in everyday life, we can be tempted to over-explain all of the process to people, because we forget that that's maybe not what gives them the best experience, but we get so eager with our craft that we want to share it. But as magicians, we learn to hide our craft, even though we are very proud of the techniques and so on. We learn that people actually get a very better experience by telling as little as possible about all the time and effort we put into the experience. So you can say in everyday life, everyone experiences a lot of things, but what do they remember? As a magician, you have to think about that, and everyone could just start thinking a bit about that and make better experiences, interactions, conversations, and lives, So yeah, do you get it? No, do you get it? Oh, or it is kind of the same thing as I talked about with, are you able to drop your vision of reality in a moment with someone to have this like interaction of the world is a wondrous place, and admitting like we don't know everything. In this day and age, we have become so stupid that we think that we know everything, but of course we don't. And magic creates a space where you can feel that it's actually kind of nice not to know everything. It's a little exciting.
Great.